Good evening. No tornadoes here in Greenville at the moment. Not even a cloud in the sky. Looking pretty clear. Oh, there's one right there, but definitely mostly clear skies as we look at our satellite view. Definitely mostly clear for our area at least. Most of the clouds are off to our west or our east, but our Delta area seems pretty clear. As we look at our radar, here we go. We got some rain off to our west and over in our east, but most of our Delta viewing area has remained dry today. So that's good if you want to see those fireworks tonight. A little bit of sprinkles down south of Greenville potentially earlier today, but again, mostly dry, and we're going to remain that way for the rest of tonight for the most part. Cleveland right now 91 degrees. They have calm winds and the heat index is up to 97 degrees. Over in Greenville, we have the current temperature of 92 with those winds out of the northeast at 3, and our heat index is now in the triple digits, 100 degrees. Definitely getting hot up in here. Greenwood is currently 94. We have 3-mile-per-hour winds, and the heat index is 97 degrees currently, so not doing too bad. Here's a look at the heat index in the area. 100 degrees, like I said, in Greenville and down in Vicksburg for that heat index, but into the 90s and almost hundreds for most of the area. 99 over in Pine Bluff, 95 for the heat index in Batesville. But as we look at our dew points here, so again, for the dew points, the higher the number, the muggier it's going to feel outside, and these are actually pretty comfortable for the most part, or at least for most people. So we're not doing too bad. The upper 60s, lower 70s is usually a pretty comfortable range for those numbers for most people. All right, current temperatures right now, we're looking into the 90s, lower 90s it seems, 92 for Jackson and in Vicksburg, and over in Monticello and in Pine Bluff, and then 91 degrees currently in Batesville. A little bit further out, 91 in Little Rock. We have 88 degrees in Memphis, 90 in Corinth, 93 in Hattiesburg, and down in New Orleans. And a look at the U.S. right now, the whole country is pretty warm. We have cooler temperatures over in Yellowstone, 68, 72 in Seattle, 70 over in Portland, but then most of the area is very warm. Again, we have 91 in Minneapolis and in Chicago. I bet Ryan's loving that 90-degree temperatures up there. 80 down in Memphis, and then as we look around to our east coast, we got 66 in Bangor, 85 Washington, and 83 in Myrtle Beach. So definitely pretty warm around the country at the moment. Here's a look at our future tracker. We have this stationary boundary that's going to start to dissipate, and it's going to kick up some showers, but most of those showers will remain to our east, south, and our west, just outside of our Delta viewing area. We'll take a closer look. Again, here we go. We got that stationary boundary that's going to start moving off. We're going to see some showers pop up, maybe a little on the outskirts of the Delta area, but most of us will remain dry throughout the evening tonight and into tomorrow. Lows tonight, we're going to be into the 70s. We're going to see 72 for Yazoo City, Hollandale, and over in Lake Village. We have 73 over in McGee, 72 for Clarksdale, 71 for Batesville, Charleston, and Grenada. Highs tomorrow, we're going to be into the 90s again with a heat index up to 102. So definitely be prepared for that. 95 will be the high for tomorrow for Yazoo City and in Hollandale, 96 over in Lake Village and in McGee, 94 for Clarksdale, 93 for Batesville, and 96 for Grenada. Low tonight, 73 degrees. We're going to see mostly clear skies and a 10% chance now of some showers and possible storms. But those winds will remain calm, so at least those fireworks won't be blown away. All right, and tomorrow we'll see a high of 96, sunny skies, and that heat index up to 102, like I mentioned earlier, and those calm winds. That's definitely going to make it feel a little bit warmer outside. So let's be prepared for that. And then we're going to see some sunny skies ahead, at least for the next few days until Monday, and which is my pick of the week. Woody's pick of the week is Tuesday, but that's looking like it's going to rain. We got a 30% chance of rain on Tuesday, and then a 40% chance Wednesday, and we'll jump up to a 50% chance of rain on Friday as our temperatures remain into the 90s for our highs and 70s for our lows for the week.